Well, the formal bail application resumes for the man accused of the rape and murder of Amantle Samane. The 6-year-old's body was found in a shack near her home in Orlando, Soweto last October. The accused, Mozambican national Pethe Simao, faces charges of rape, kidnapping, murder and contravention of the Immigration Act. Let's cross to SABC News reporter Calvin Dludla for more. Calvin, update.
Good morning to you, Leanne, and to our SABC viewers at home. Yes, we are here just outside Protea Magistrate Court here in Soweto, as you have mentioned, that a 24-year-old Phethe Simao is expected to appear in this very same court. You would understand that he has been appearing in this court for bail application, but we have been told by those who are in the legal fraternity or closer to this case that today he is not applying for bail, but there is an indictment that will be read to him, and this case will be then be transferred to the High Court. Let me introduce his lawyer, Advocate Ndibo Masindi. Thank you very much, Advocate Masindi, for giving SABC your precious time. Now, your client is appearing today here. Is he appearing in person?
Yeah, indeed. So that is what was told on the last appearance, that he will come in person, so that the indictment will be read out to him, because the matter now is going to be transferred to the High Court.
For the benefit of our viewers at home, as a person who is in the legal space, you can just clarify this for us. An indictment will be read to him. What is an indictment, and what does this mean now that the case will be transferred to the higher court?
All right. The indictment is like a charge sheet, because in the regional court we call it a charge sheet, but when the matter goes to the High Court they call it indictment. So that is where they list all the charges that the accused person is facing, and they will have to explain to him as to these are the charges that you are going to proceed with at the High Court. So the reason for transferring the matter to the High Court is that the state have realized that the matter is of a high caliber and it deserves to be tried at the High Court. That is why they are transferring the matter to the High Court.
Your client is facing serious offences, Schedule 6.
Yeah, indeed. So it is a Schedule 6, and there are charges like rape, murder, kidnapping. But then we'll see if there are other charges on the indictment. So the indictment will help us as to how many charges the accused person is facing, and also the state will have to supply us with the copies of the docket. That is when we'll know as to what evidence the state is having against my client.
When will the case resume now? You told me off the record that maybe it might be in May.
Yeah, the date have already been set. I think it's the 7th or the 9th of May. Then he will be doing his first appearance at the High Court.
Minister Mchunu was here on the 25th of October. He was overwhelmed with anger, saying that your client, Pethe Simao, does not deserve bail. You are defending him on this case. What are you saying?
You know, there's no one who can decide as to who can deserve bail or not. Only the court. I understand the minister have indicated so, but only the court can decide so. But for us, we abandon bail at that stage, so we can bring it at any time during the proceedings. So only the court will decide if we can decide to bring bail application, but not now. We just want to focus on the matter itself.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was Advocate Ndibo Masindi. He represents Pethe Simao. You would understand, sorry, that Pethe Simao has been appearing in this court. There was a time, Leanne, where you would see him coming in this very same court limping, claiming that he was badly assaulted by prison wardens at the Johannesburg Correctional Center, popularly known as Sun City. But the magistrate told him that, no, I'm not giving you bail. You are going back to the very same court, but you will be provided a different cell, you will be in isolation. So now we are told by his defense that he is appearing today in person. An indictment will be read to him, and the case will then be transferred to High Court. But for now, let me just say we are still outside Protea Magistrate Court, and we will get inside to set up, and then we will monitor the proceedings. Back to you, Leanne.
All right, Calvin, thank you. Thanks so much for giving us an understanding of what we can expect today, and also chatting to the lawyer there that's given us even more of an understanding.